to the GPS.
Did y'all see this? Man, listen.
Community.
Did y'all see this? Speaking of this, this is a segue.
Okay, segue.
Did y'all see this with the flight attendant?
Punt Turner.
Did y'all see this with the male flight attendant? Hold on. My volume was off and still going.
But that was mine.
Oh, okay.
Marine.
With the male flight attendant that went off on the lady that identified as a man.
No,
for sitting in the front, for sitting in first class because it said 2 women was having those seats, and then he was telling her like she was like, I identify as a man. He was like, well, it says a woman, a female should be sitting here. And she's like, well, I'm a male.
Wait, where's that
you gotta
at?
get off the plane.
Where's that at?
I gotta find it.
Yeah, send me that.
I gotta find it. But that was so crazy. He wasn't with the movement of that whole like you can identify as a male. He was like, he started taking his time. He was like, I don't need this job. They was like, don't hit her.
Oh, he's about to go crazy?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was a lot.
That was looking up.
Let me see if I can find it. Damn, what the was that on, bro?
But did you hear about that? The person that got hit with the brick? They said that was a trans woman as well.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm. And they said they didn't even get hit with a brick.
They got hit with it.
Nigga, there was an allergic reaction.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't go from having an allergic reaction.
No, they said they
so she was just out here just lying.
Yeah, no, they said she do this like every couple of years.
Oh,
like
she always do that?
Yes, nigga. Like every couple of years.
Here we go. I'm gonna send it to you.
DM
I'm gonna send it to you. All right, here we go. Pull this up, bro.
Let me see. I told her on the fly in.
Kirk Cousins and Jefferson went crazy.
He probably
You do not get up in my face like this. You do not want to be playing
man to man? We can't talk man to man?
Okay, see, look, this is where you lost me.
Yeah, man to man.
If you saying man to man.
She identifies as a male.
I know. Oh, okay, now I get it.
She identifies as a male.
Never mind.
So it's not her. It's a.
Okay.
So if you identify as a man and you're a woman,
yep.
And you put your hands on me.
Let it cook. Watch this.
All right, let me
I don't think that's possible.
What you talking about?
I don't think it's possible because there's only one man standing in this aisle right now. Now sit down, little miss.
She said that's me.
Little
miss. She said
little
that's
miss.
me.
Little miss. Sit down, little miss.
Hold on, keep going. He's standing on business.
No, look at her face though. She said, "Oh my God,
bro,
she's like a kid.
He gonna get crazier than this. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and get TSA to come on this plane and haul you off. You want to make that big of a show about it?
Why would they haul me off?
You want to make
because
that
I
big of a show
identify
because
as a
you're not
male?
confirming the
And
docket that I have.
you don't want to identify me as such?
The government chose what to identify you when you were born in a hospital. They wrote M or F next to your birth certificate.
Good Lord.
That was dictated by a power much greater.
I'm kind of calling cap on this.
No, just wait. Just let it cook, bro.
I mean, I don't feel that way.
Look at her mouth.
I'm a man.
I'm not the authority that assigned you.
You need to get. She need to get
You're
up
saying
out
any
of
authority at all.
She need to get up out of his face.
I agree. Thank you, sir. If you continue this display, if you cannot confirm what my docket says here, that there are in fact 2 ladies sitting in this aisle.
There is one.
Then
I'm sorry,
you're gonna have
a
to
lady,
leave.
correct? There is one lady
You're gonna have to
and
leave.
one man.
Well, that's not what it says I need in these seats in order to fly. So if you're going to continue to fight the facts that I'm looking at right here, then I'm going to have to haul you off because you could be a dangerous person. We don't know. We have no way of confirming this.
Because I identify as a male.
Because you're not the person on my list. You're not the person on my list.
A man?
It's a simple one of 2 answers.
Are you mad because
There's
I'm
no
more man
gray
than
zone.
you?
There's no gray zone.
Is that what you're mad about?
Is it really that big of a deal?
Is that what
I
you're mad about?
I don't need this job. Look, you want to play big
Oh,
and
you
tough
don't need
man?
this job?
You want to play big and
Let's
tough
go.
man? All right. Look. Oh.
What?
No, don't lose your job. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job.
You're right. I'm better
Don't lose your
than
job. Don't lose your
You're
job.
better than that.
Don't lose your
But you're not
job.
good enough
Sit
to
down.
identify
Sit down,
me.
ma'am.
Because in court, that's not gonna be. In court, that's not gonna be a man. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job, brother. Don't lose it.
That's a good point, bro.
In court, that's not a man.
See, that's the catch.
Well,
Right, if maybe you were being
That's the catch.
respectful.
I've got a pronoun right here on my docket, and that's non-negotiable. The person who bought this ticket needs to match the person that's sitting in the seat. Otherwise, you're
and I'm the
threatening every
person
other life
that
that's on this
bought the
plane right
ticket,
now.
And I am the man sitting in his seat.
Okay, well, scribbling out female and writing man on the ticket on your phone doesn't change the thing that you were assigned at birth, all right?
Okay.
You can't just change that. You
That's
can't just
what
make
you
that
think.
up. You can't
If
just
that's
go
what you
around.
think.
What do you?
That's not
where
how
are you
I
stopping
identify.
after that? Okay, what you personally identify, call yourself as, dress as, that's none of my business. I don't care. But when it comes to my
Obviously, you care a
job,
whole lot,
when it comes to my
'cause you're
job,
misgendering me.
making sure that there are 2 ladies sitting in this aisle, I have a responsibility
Well,
to every other life on this plane to make sure that they're safe, making sure random people aren't getting on the
Let
plane.
me help you with this little docket you got. There's one lady and one man. There you go. Problem solved.
What's your
Move
stance
on.
on this? All right, now what's your stance on this?
That shit fake.
What's your stance on that situation?
Why you saying it's fake? You can't fake that on no plane.
You can't fake on the plane. Now what's your stance on that?
No, listen, you know that.
Listen,
you can't fake that shit past.
Listen,
you can't fake that shit past TSA.
Listen, they have fucking music video places that you can rent out that makes it look like you on a real plane.
All right, man. That's besides the point. What's your stance on that situation?
The stance on this shit
is she wrong or is she right?
If you identify as a man, I can beat your ass as a man.
If you put your hands on them, then you threaten.
I'm just saying. If you want that equal rights.
Would you take off?
No, I'm going to let them hit me first.
But if it was a guy, would you take off?
Same
situation with an actual guy.
Okay, listen.
Would you take off?
Same situation. I'm working at the airline. That shit ain't worth my job.
But he already at the point where he decided, fuck this job.
If they hit me first, then I'm going to get off.
Okay. Man or woman, it don't matter.
No.
You're not striking first.
If it's a woman, I'm not doing it.
I'm not saying a woman, but a woman that identifies as a male.
Oh, if it's a woman who identifies as a man, and if they hit me first, I'm going to knock their ass out. I'm going to send them to the moon.
But in court,
I'm going to say, that's a nigga.
You going to say that's a nigga?
Yes.
And the judge going to be like, look at her.
And I'm going to say, look at the video.
Yeah, I mean, you could use that as evidence. She stated multiple times he stated multiple times that he was a man. So I went ahead and
that doesn't mean he's a man.
No, I'm just, but and you can play that in court.
So no, I'm saying in court.
You can play that in court.
No, in court, it's the judge looking at it like you hit a woman.
In court, the judge gonna see the woman hit me first.
Because technically, if we was to both go to jail,
you can plead
self-defense. They're gonna take that nigga to girl jail, correct?
That's a cold situation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so
absolutely.
Yeah, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look bad.
It's still a whole lot of bullshit.
It's gonna look bad.
But I'm saying, like,
how you gonna push the line of that is a man, but you sending that to female jail?
Because
you feel me? That's a contradiction.
They're not gonna respect the gender politics when it comes to assigning prisons.
Okay, so how the fuck is this a female? I mean, how the fuck is this a man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, if they start doing that shit, like
a lot of gray areas.
Bro, listen.
It's a ton of gray areas.
You said gay area.
I mean, technically it is, but it's a ton of it. Yeah. Like, how can you say, oh, this is a man, respect her as a man, but if she go to jail, she got to go to women's jail? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they fix that?
Now,
that's where it becomes tricky.
Now, if they start letting people go where they identify as, it's going to get tricky.
That's going to get tricky.
Because somebody like, I identify as a woman, they going to go to the women's jail and get everybody pregnant.
But that's like the fine line right there. Like, you know what I mean? You just
that shit happened before already though. It was a dude who identified as a woman.
No, I don't think you could do that.
And got 2 people pregnant in jail. He did.
That has happened.
Is this true?
That happened. Yeah, like a couple years ago.
And same thing with you. Like I think it was like a UFC or MMA fight somewhere. They let it happen.
They need to start a gay jail.
Segregation now.
Because I mean, because
that's segregation.
No, because how the fuck can you like? Okay, you know, women's rights. I mean, you know, whatever gender rights, right? Mm-hmm. You can identify as a man and get it changed by the court and all that. But when it's time to go to jail, you go where the women go. Mm-hmm. Ain't that kind of like playing both sides? And that's like, it's weird, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit confusing me, cuz.
Yeah, because like
too much.
It's too much.
So you want me to respect this motherfucker as a man, but if I get into it or something.
Okay, Pun, you get into it with somebody that says they're a man and they punch you knocking them out?
Do Crips say cuz? Hey. Do Crips say cuz?
I mean, do we all agree that we would?
Hey.
Nigga, if you're saying you're a man, if you're my friend,
your mama always told you whoever put their hands on you, you better hit them back, right?
Not no woman.
Shit, women hit you back.
But if that,
it's
not a woman. It's not a woman technically if they identify as a
woman.
Hey, women fuck around and kill you, nigga. Come on now.
If that,
I ain't with the hit
if that ex-woman
I'm not neither.
identifies as a man.
Nah, I ain't no Hove Turner. But
you say anybody.
If I don't put my hands on you, don't put your hands on me.
So if a woman put their hands on you, what you gonna do?
Man, I got every right to hit you back, bitch. I'm defending myself. Bitch, it's bitches out here knocking niggas out, bro. Don't act like we don't see that shit on Instagram every day. Don't act like it.
Yeah, what you gonna do if a girl my size run up and start firing on you?
Yeah, you
Like hitting hard. though,
AD
like,
Turner
on me.
AD Turner.
But she identifies as a woman, nigga. She my
Nigga,
size.
you gonna
but
learn
hit
every
hard.
She your
you
size?
gonna learn
Boom.
every boxing combo
Boom.
you didn't learn.
At that
nigga.
moment, I'm gonna identify as a woman and beat the dog shit out of her. I'm every woman. It's all in me.
That was
I'm
wild.
gonna knock her ass out,
That was
girl.
wild.
Fuck all that. No, it gotta be some type
AD
of
Turner.
line.
It's still gotta be like that shit. It don't make sense just yet. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to that part, even when it's like on some domestic shit, like it still gets it gets tricky, dog. There's a lot of trickiness right there.